All right.
How dare you?
Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Fun day, Sunday.
Sunday.
Nancy said we were going to be on at noon. We were on at 1. I was right the whole time. I could have slept that extra hour.
I did.
Hello from
not.
Ireland.
Hi everyone. Yeah, so I didn't sleep last night for you guys, by the way. I mean,
this is true.
the research I have done on
We
this
both
event
didn't
last
sleep
night.
last night.
Oh my
God.
gosh. I'm going to blow your mind too, because I haven't shown you any of my findings. This was one of the things before the show. I was like, I want you to go in blind because I want you to have a reaction.
She was funny at 3 o'clock in the morning. She comes downstairs. She takes out the dog. No, it's like midnight or something. Cracks open a beer, starts doing more research on the computer. She's like that Sandra Bullock movie about the computer. What was that movie?
I rarely drink.
What was that called?
After like 11.
What was that movie called with Sandra Bullock? The Net.
Oh, The Net?
Yeah, and she's just on the computer just going.
I was trying to go to sleep and I just couldn't. It was one of those nights that I just didn't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, do you like this? This is Montreal, right? This is Montreal. Yes.
It says H.
Habs. Habs? Yeah.
No, it's not. It's
Montreal.
Canadian hockey.
It's Montreal though.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. This is my new toque. This is my new one.
It's probably mine.
Yeah, at some point.
I guarantee it was bought for me.
Hello
Nancy
from Calgary.
Calgary's awesome. Nancy wants to move there forever. I'm just kidding.
I do.
Do you?
Not
Or
forever.
have like a house there.
House there.
Like an apartment.
Yeah. Not an apartment. You can get like
a condo or something.
You could get like they have like this
I don't want to be on the
business district. You'd see the water.
That's what I'm saying. I want to be on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's just me though. I have to be around water.
Oh yeah, no, I have to.
I get very claustrophobic.
First live you ever caught, Monica?
Hi, Monica McKay, 11.
Oh wow.
How are you?
You live an hour from Montreal in Vermont.
Ooh.
Ooh. Do you know I was in the car on the way to one of my boyfriend's shows, and the girl it was in Calgary, and the girl goes, where are you from or whatever? I can't remember. We were making small talk, and I said Portland, and I'm assuming like everyone knows Portland, Oregon, unless you specify Portland, Maine.
Portland, Oregon is the greatest city.
Okay,
like,
but get this:
LA, Portland, and Seattle, and New York.
I'm about to blow your mind.
Yeah,
I'm about to blow your mind.
I mean,
she said there's a Portland, Ontario.
There is.
And so the whole time she's thinking I'm from Portland, Ontario.
I knew that.
And then I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah.
I love crocheting those hats. Love both Nancy and Stephanie.
Oh,
Thanks,
we love you.
Aww.
We love you, Monica Poole.
Didn't Karen get us this one?
No, that's the one with the
Oh, okay.
This is Karen got me the one with the puffer. Okay. This is just the one that I got at Gap. I still shop at the Gap, guys. Sorry. That's my thing. I still shop at the Gap. I shop at Abercrombie, and I shop at American Eagle.
You're originally from Oh, go Beavers. My dad likes the Beavers over the Ducks, so he would be happy. I will tell him that. But he loves it. You really don't know who my boyfriend is at this point?
Who?
They go tell us who your boyfriend is, and I'm like, you really don't know.
Does it really matter?
His name
is Dave Foley. I mean, my God, if you guys don't know that Nancy's dating Dave Foley by now, then there's something wrong with the world, okay? And also, Dave Foley is apparently married on Wikipedia.
Yeah.
I didn't know that about Dave.
Married.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I'm confused. I know Dave.
I was getting brutalized on Twitter because on
Dave Foley,
because Wikipedia doesn't always Wikipedia can be funny unless you update it. It's really not something that gets updated a lot.
Yeah,
but people go
That's
by
your source.
And Dave Foley went like this. Obviously, I know his history.
Obviously, he's not married.
Because I followed him in the 90s. And so he went from being married
his ex-wife.
Yeah, she's really nice.
She's really nice.
So he married Tabitha. She was a monster. Then he got divorced. Then he married Chrissy right away.
We love Chrissy.
And then Chrissy's awesome. Then they got divorced. Then they remarried.
Mm-hmm.
And then like a couple years later, they got another divorce. And then he was like single. And I tell this story.
And that's when they started dating.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, there was that meaty area of the time he was in between But right now he's not married. But
Okay.
even though his Wikipedia says it is, so I kept getting crap online saying, "How could you do that to Chrissy?" And I go, "I didn't do anything.
Yeah, we didn't do anything to Chrissy. we love Chrissy. Chrissy's
Yes.
our friend. We're all family.
Okay, guys. So let's
Don't mess with kids.
Let's get to our findings, guys. This
is crazy.
has been a topsy-turvy,
24.
crazy. I don't even know how to describe it, you guys. It all started with this. So before People Magazine puts out anything, and I put this all in order for you guys. Before People Magazine puts out anything,
we get the originals.
For some reason, these pictures were released. Okay. Now I want everyone to pay attention to what Ted Sarando's wife, Nicole, the beautiful Nicole Avant. She was the former United States ambassador to the Bahamas.
She has great
very
skin.
Beautiful woman.
Yeah.
And but she is in a black and white. Now, I could not verify a lot about which Chrissy, what's her last name? Guerrero. She's like a famous musical theater star.
Dave Foley's ex-wife. That you should have just
so
said
great.
that.
She's on Instagram and she's really cool.
Dave Foley's
she's
not married.
Really talented. She's super talented.
Okay, come on.
I was just telling people. Okay, so we see this and we're like, oh, holy cortisol.
With Meghan's cortisol.
It was the first
because
thing
I have cortisol. Nancy
we all
has
have cortisol. Anybody that's going through
premenopause,
you could be menopause, postmenopause.
Yeah. You turn 30, you're going to have cortisol.
That is cortisol.
Yes.
So then we're like, oh, good. She might be getting off the Ozempic.
And no bra.
Yeah. She's not wearing a bra. Okay. So we get these pictures and we're like,
they're unedited.
Who approved this? This is crazy because Meghan does tend to have a very boxy. This is Meghan's figure. This is her figure. This is her real true figure. She's boxy. Well, and I'm not going to say I'm not boxy.
But we're not
knocking her.
We're not talking about this. We're talking about it's odd for Meghan to have these pictures be out there before she approves anything.
Yes.
We went through this with Kris Jenner's birthday party.
Now, there is a reason why these got put out. Okay. In my opinion, nothing happens for like no reason, Stephanie.
Not in Hollywood.
I think she really wanted to get these pictures out before the embargo got lifted on the good pictures. So she could get ahead of the story. And I think at this point, she's completely, listen, this is psychotic behavior. This is not normal behavior. Okay.
My dad has those shoes.
Yeah. You do not
his shoes
have Variety write an article, a well-sourced article. And I'm believing everything they're saying. I mean, I'm going to tell you this right now, and Stephanie's going to say the same thing. At no point did Variety lie in their article. They would get the biggest lawsuit you've ever seen from Harry and Meghan if they lied about anything. Okay. So at this point, we're like, this is psychotic behavior because Meghan's showing up to Ted Sarando's and Nicole's premiere Tastemaster's event for beef that I've never heard of on Netflix. And we don't know what's going on. Okay. He's posing with Aiden. Now we're team big. Like, obviously,
screw Aiden. Aiden sucks.
Yeah.
Sex in the City is big forever.
And we're not
and
saying
he's not even dead. That was all a dream.
Yeah. And because like Stephanie and I, you can go back, guys. We're not just saying this because he's standing next to Harry. We have always been team big.
Yeah.
Always. Like Aiden sucks. Okay. So these are the pictures we're getting. Now, this is pretty early. Again, nobody in their right mind would take a picture like this.
We're all confused.
We're so confused. Nicole's body language. I mean, I'm sure the body language guys will come out and they'll be like, oh my God. I mean, this is a terrible picture. It's a terrible look on Meghan.
Well, Meghan doesn't have boundaries, and narcissists never have boundaries. They like to touch and feel and do this thing. And it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Like, if I don't know you well enough, don't do that.
Yeah.
Like, the only people that can do that and be affectionate with me, my family and your boyfriend. That's it.
Yeah. So we get this shot. And again, this is classic Meghan. But she is so trying to get this. Listen, She needs this picture and she needs this picture. This is what she needs. Now, Look at, watch.
What is that?
I had to compare it to something.
Yeah,
the way she's looking right now is literally the first time I ever met Dave Foley.
Okay.
I wanted to give you guys a side-by-side comparison. That is how Meghan is acting. Ted Sarandos is the equivalent of me in my 20s meeting Dave Foley for the first time. Okay.
30s.
No, I was in my 20s.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. That is the excitement.
Known each other a long time.
That is the excitement level that Meghan Markle has, acting like she has never seen this guy in her life.
This is fake.
This is all planned. Ted Sarandos obviously needed to throw them a bone. Now, can I just say one thing about this picture before we move on? I know we'll get to our theories then. Look at the way she's standing and then the way her body is. Like when they don't, I don't know why I'm whispering, but when they don't Photoshop her, this looks odd. This is a bad picture.
I'm not even interested in her body.
Yeah.
I mean, I could care less. That's not even what drew me to it.
Now,
everyone has cortisol. Women have it. It sucks. When I have a pasta dinner, I look like I'm 3 months pregnant.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Yeah.
It's not pretty.
Now, Meghan has made this look before to Nicole. This was at Emma Greed's dinner.
She's made that look to the Queen.
I mean, can you imagine like just sitting next to Meghan at a dinner party?
How uncomfortable.
She looks sloshed.
Oh yeah, she does.
And I'm telling you, I'm being completely honest.
It's her line.
At this point, this does not look like a well person.
No.
This looks like a person that is at the edge of a cliff, totally desperate because, okay, let's say the Variety article did lie, which it didn't because Variety would not do that. They'd get sued. Let's say it was false. Meghan and Harry would not have to do the prove it game by making these insane spider monkey gestures to Ted and Nicole. If you know you're good with Netflix,
yes,
and they love you, and they want to, and you're partners with them, and everything that Variety said was a lie, this picture is not necessary. Now, Stephanie and I, a month ago, we did a St. Patrick's Day that I'm going to put on our clips channel because there's a clip where Stephanie and I, at one point while we were reading the Variety article, we said, we think Ted, we think the lawyers are saying this because Ted is afraid he's going to get sued.
I believe that too. I think that when all this, listen, he can walk away from as ever.
Yes.
Ted can do that legally.
Yes.
What he can't do is sign $100 million contract with these two buffoons and then not keep his word on it.
The Meet Me by the Lake, I feel
and
like
Pearl.
Yeah, no, well, Pearl's done. They shelved it. But
Polo's done too.
Here's the problem. Netflix made the cardinal mistake of signing 3 years ago announcing that they were going to produce Meet Me at the Lake with Archwell. I think Meghan went to them and her lawyers and said, you still owe us 2 projects.
Yes.
Because the math ain't mathin'. If Netflix and them were still partners, why didn't Cookie Queens go to Netflix?
Oh, it would have been so easy to bring them over.
Why did With Love Meghan only get 1 season? Why didn't they do any pickup shots when they found out the first half of With Love Meghan was a dud?
And why did she go on that crazy podcast tour saying that she only is partners with Netflix and she has no other investors?
Exactly.
This is a desperate woman, and you're right about being on that cliff, okay? It's Thelma and Louise right now with these two. We don't know what's going to happen.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too, but I'm telling you, she has lawyers involved. So does Harry, and that's why they're producing this new the new Polo thing, the drama.
It's so
stupid.
It's
so dumb. It's basically Bravo. And Perez Hilton, God bless him, he just got out of the hospital again. By the way, I'm so worried.
I know, me too.
I'm so worried. But Perez Hilton made a good point. He was just like, the director and the producer are all Bravo related people. Mm-hmm. They've all done these Real Housewives shows. What could be happening is Netflix might be pawning her off to NBC Universal because Andy Cohen would take her. Andy Cohen would take her in a second.
Yeah, but this Polo thing is supposed to not be, it's not a reality series.
But the people producing and directing it are reality based Peacock people.
And we'll get to Carrie Mulligan. She was nowhere near Meghan.
So we'll get to all that.
Yeah, so let's get back to the order of
because because a lot of people on Twitter last night were saying this, is that there were rumblings that the invite gave a dress code. And Nancy and I are no strangers to that. That actually does happen in private parties, because the guest of honor, Carrie Mulligan, who is starring in Beef, she would be the one to stand out.
They will literally tell you what colors to wear.
Again, it's creepy because Ted's wife is wearing black and white on both pictures.
Now we can't verify this.
The invite.
We cannot verify it. I looked everywhere. It's going around on the internet. Don't believe it unless someone verifies it.
I'll tell you this: when I went to Jada Pinkett's 30th birthday party,
and can you believe what she said about Will?
Oh, I'm gonna do a whole episode on Jada. Okay, I can't stand her. And I have a little beef with her personally.
Yeah.
But I went to Jada Pinkett's 30th birthday party, and there was a dress code in the invite. You have to do that because you have to have Jada stand out in the party. It was a surprise party.
Yeah, and guys, you don't go to these parties for fun. The industry parties are to be seen, and we'll get to that on what industry parties really are.
This wasn't an industry party.
Oh no,
this was an
industry.
Well,
party.
it was a private.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you can disagree with me on that.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying. Do you see how everyone's wearing black and white?
Okay, I see that, Steph. There's Meghan, and she's standing next to John Corbett, Aiden, whatever we'll call him, Aiden. And then I couldn't find Harry, but you see the guy, Harry's the bald guy in the back,
right behind Meghan. Yeah,
I couldn't see him.
No, he is definitely his bald head could be seen from space by astronauts.
Yeah,
he is the Luxor in Vegas.
So this is what I think happened, because this is the order that the Getty Images gave us. So I'm going by the order of the night. Okay. This is what happened in my opinion. You see Harry's bald head in the back.
You can see it from space.
It's like the Luxor.
I just said,
Oh, here's the better version of it.
Nancy just stepped on my jaw.
Again, Meghan has the deadest eyes.
Dare you?
And she's drinking wine. So we know that's cortisol.
And she's not pregnant.
She's not pregnant. She, for some reason, didn't think she should wear Spanx.
I'm sorry. At a certain age, you got to wear a bra, right?
Or wear a bra.
Wear a bra.
Yeah.
I mean, some people don't have to wear a bra. I don't think I have to wear a bra yet.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But I think she needs to.
I don't know what's going on with her. I think she might have gotten.
I don't have children. Though.
Can I give my opinion on what I think happened?
Yeah.
Because if you compare those to Nigeria,
you're a little fuller.
I think she got a lift.
I think she got a lift. No, she did not. No, she got a lift. They'd be higher. And also, I think she is off Ozempic.
Stephanie, but those don't get bigger.
Nancy, when you gain weight, they get bigger.
Oh, come on.
They get bigger.
No, okay.
And if you're drinking a lot,
we're here.
You get bigger.
Yeah. Okay. So she's got a glass of Chardonnay, white wine, whatever, in her hand. There's Harry in the back. And she's standing out. I gotta say stuff too.
I know, so don't tell me.
She's standing out like that freaking annoying chick who wears white at a wedding. It's crazy. That's why I'm saying this. We are not dealing with a normal person, and we have to be very vigilant about protecting the royals at this point, because I'm telling you, that is a person off the deep end.
Yes,
that's not normal behavior.
Or wearing red at a wedding.
It's just
don't do that.
Crazy. Okay. Yeah. Then we get to this. Now, this is when I think the party takes a shift. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Let me explain how the party, Stephanie, I can't concentrate when you have the mouse. Let me explain how the party takes a shift. Pay attention to what Nicole is wearing. Okay.
Yep.
I think the VIP guests are now arriving. Nicole at one point is going to change.
Oh,
pay attention. Okay. They're getting she wore that. Okay, look, Carrie and her husband Mumford and Sons, one of those guys. He's so great. He's great. We love him. They arrived too. So we've got Katie and Justin, and then we've got Carrie and her husband Mumford and Sons,
all in the dress code,
and they're all in the dress code. And it looks like Nicole is inside her house now, and she's like, "Okay, I'm going to go upstairs and change." We got rid of Harry and Meghan,
yes,
because all of a sudden, that's when Nicole pops. She starts popping,
and there was no picture of Katie and Justin and Prince Harry. And what's
you will never see Justin standing with those two, and I'll tell you why.
No.
He loved the Queen.
He loves the King.
He's a weirdo. He was a terrible prime minister. Katie's a weirdo. They're both on a weirdo tour right now.
Coachella. Have you guys seen
I have the picture. I
Coachella?
will show you at the end. But they're both on like let's make people uncomfortable tour.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you one thing about Justin, okay? He will not do anything to ruin going to Prince William's coronation.
Nope.
He wants
and neither will Carrie.
Invite.
I mean, Katie. Katie went to the King's coronation and she sang.
Yes. So Hans over on TikTok, thank you for reminding us all that Katy Perry also had something to say about the wedding gowns. And this is our very good friends, HANZ. Go follow her on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. She's so great. We've had her on the show. We're going to have her again.
We're so busy. We have Link Lauren on Tuesday.
Yeah,
it's just a crazy week.
Okay.
It's on the dress. I would have done one more fitting.
So she was talking about Meghan Markle's dress. I would have done one more fitting.
That's on the dress. I would have done one more fitting. Kate won. Kate won.
She's talking about you, Princess Catherine.
Katy Perry does not want to lose that access. She even talked about how she got to stay in Windsor Castle. Yeah. You think they're going to be pictured by those two yahoos? Right now, they arrived early, and so did Carrie and her Mumford. And again, you can believe this or not. This is just my interpretation of last night, or 2 nights ago. But they just got her. She's got her sweater on. They just showed up. She's getting ready to change. Now we can take pictures.
Yep.
Now we can let loose. We got rid of Harry and Meghan.
We remember that from the astrology party that Jessica Alba threw. The pictures were taken, and then the minute Meghan was told to leave is when they got down to the selling. Remember the selling of the stuff, and Olivia Munn was brought in.
Yeah.
It's just, and also we have to remember too, Katy Perry is with WME. That's why Prince Harry and Meghan Markle did that. Flew to Vegas with Cameron Diaz and Benji, and why she did Invictus, because there is a thing with Ari Emanuel. We have to remember Ari Emanuel, how powerful this guy is. We can't forget about him.
And she's with Sunshine Sass
I want everyone to remember Ari Emanuel. Yeah. That dude is behind the scenes, still making money.
Now I can only imagine Carrie Mulligan's.
Oh, good Steph.
Hi, Steph.
Hey, Steph, we love you.
I can only imagine.
Give Casper a kiss.
Carrie Mulligan's horror to know that she was wearing the same dress
and open-toed brown shoes.
No, not the same dress. I don't want to say the same dress because that would be rude to Carrie Mulligan.
It's being the girl who shows up at the wedding with a white dress.
Yeah, let me put the side
crazy.
by side. I got the side by side right here. Oh,
and I don't want to say that's crazy.
I want to say hands. Okay. Katy Perry once said Meghan needed one more fitting for her wedding dress. Now Justin Trudeau and Katie were at a party with Harry and Meghan. Did they ignore each other? And Orlando Bloom in the mix. It's just a party. It's a full-on awkward interaction. Exactly. Okay, so getting back to the timeline of events, okay? So he does this. I know this because he did it with Squid Game. He always takes like a selfie.
He does that.
He does that all the time. Yeah. But again,
he's copying Ellen.
Carrie Mulligan looks fantastic.
She's beautiful.
She keeps her life very private with Mumford and Sons.
Everybody's wearing the dress code.
Michael Keaton is here at this point. You can see him in the background.
Oh my God.
People are showing up. People are showing up. And Nicole is in a different outfit. People are showing up.
It's getting darker.
Yeah, it's getting a little duskier, you know? They're out of there, dude. They're out of there. Look, you can't see them anywhere. You know why you can't see them? Because Carrie Mulligan would never allow another colored dress like hers in the background walking around.
So embarrassing.
You see the girl in the back with the shoulderless gown? She's in black. That was the dress code. You do
or
not
mute
stand out.
colors. Like that girl behind is beige. Like that
Yeah.
one's got white. It could be white, black, beige. Muted colors. Muted. And Meghan should know a thing about beige. Why is she wearing green?
Yeah. Yeah. So again, these are from Getty Images. Anyone can go on there and look it up.
But can we talk about then how all that disappeared? Getty took down.
They didn't take it down.
I thought, okay,
they didn't. Because this is where I got it. They didn't.
No. Meghan stuff they didn't. Let me check.
Stephanie, I swear to God, I just did it like an hour ago.
No, I understand what you're saying,
Okay.
but I
You
did
can't
retweet.
go by
No, I'm not Nancy. Calm down. It's our friend.
I know, but they didn't take it down. I think they can I tell you what you?
Yeah, tell me what I'm saying.
Okay, this is what you're thinking.
Yeah, you don't. You
can I tell you?
tell
You don't
me.
have to scroll. Here, I can show you right now. You know what they didn't include? They didn't include these pictures. Here, I'm about to show you what Getty did. I'm about to show you, Seth.
Yes, dude. Nancy, you can just play it, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's okay, dude. I'm right here.
So right now, this is what's on the Getty Images website, and
yeah, it's right here. It was Sabrina. Okay,
I know what it is. Just say it.
She says, thanks H&M Spare for sharing the info about Getty, Kardashian Gate. And then she put up the pictures that Getty took down. Only one remaining is her of the first picture. No one told you to go out looking a hot mess to an event. I agree. I can see why you guys didn't get invited anywhere. You always make it about yourself. So they did take down the ones that were put up.
It was never up. And I'm going to explain what happened.
Okay.
So what happened was Getty Images and People Magazine took this picture. As you can see, they elongated her torso. They took out the belly.
Gave her a lift.
And they gave her
They gave her a lift and they thickened her hair.
They thickened the crap out of her hair and his. Yes. Now again, Harry always has that face. He looks high AF, allegedly. Yeah. But this is the one that was on Getty Images. That's why I'm in this conundrum how those other pictures got released first. This got released first. Right. Why would she release this?
She gets paid by people. She doesn't get paid by another outlet.
This is bonkers to me because this was the only one that Netflix put out, and this is the one that came out first. I mean, this is not a sane woman. We need to get her help.
So we're showing this one.
That's the other one.
This is the other one, okay? So we're showing this one that came out first too. Okay. And then we're going back to this. So there's clearly
I have a stomach thing, a side by side.
Well, it's not. It's that. Don't say that.
But I can show you.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious it was photoshopped, but it wasn't just. Okay. So we have the People Magazine one, and we have the real life one, and obviously they thickened her hair, they shined her face out, they took. I mean,
that's
wrinkles.
obvious. We're just stating the obvious. We're not body shaming.
They lifted her, babe. They lifted her. They lifted her. I mean, they definitely. And my dad could come on and say the same thing, and he's a.
Well, no, I know. I do it all the time. I elongate myself all the time in pictures. Oh, I do because I don't have a big torso. I look like.
But that is interesting that she did have. She does approve. Yeah, she does approve the People Magazine ones, and for some reason she wanted to be closer to the wife in that one.
No. People Magazine put the one on the left out.
That's what I just said.
She
approves that.
No, somehow Sussex Squad
got it.
And that Chris Barron Smith. Do you guys remember yesterday? Someone in the chat said Chris Barron Smith just put out these pictures. The pictures he put out were of this.
So you're saying there's a spy. There's a mole.
No, what I'm saying is Meghan got a hold of these pictures. Did not go through Netflix, did not approve them because they didn't end up on the Getty Images website, and she wanted these out before the embargo was lifted. What she did was she took Carrie Mulligan and Beef Season 2's thunder completely away. Because is anyone remembering why she was there? I don't know it was for Beef Season 2. Does anyone care? Because this picture came out first.
I gotta say, I'm a little confused now.
I know. So
because it is completely dark, and when
it's not dark.
That's not dark.
No, they're in the hallway. They're getting.
They're in the hallway.
Yeah, okay. Because of what she's wearing. Yeah. So this People Magazine comes out at 9:47 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it says that they were having a glam night out at the Netflix CEO, Ted. And now, this is where it gets funny for me. Star-packed.
Aiden was there.
I mean, come on, guys.
Aiden from Sex in the City.
Listen, I love Carrie Mulligan.
I love her too.
But let's not. That's a stretch. Calling it star-packed. Come on. Okay, so
this
is what Meghan wants you to hear. Okay. Meghan Markle and Harry stepped out for a stylish date night at a star-studded private party hosted by Netflix CEO. Harry and Meghan were photographed spending a glamorous night at the Montecito home of Sarandos and his wife Nicole on Friday, April 10th, for the Beef Season 2 Montecito Tastemaker event. That was different than the actual Beef Season 2 premiere, because there actually was a red carpet. Like, I think it was like 3 days ago or something. So they have to mention that she wore the Heidi Merrick's Gale gown. It looked terrible on her. She was in Jimmy Choo shoes that, again, did not look good. Harry wore a simple navy suit and a white button-down shirt. A number of celebrities were in attendance. Again, this is where it gets a little loose. Oscar Isaac, that's the dude from Dune. What else is he from? Oh, I think he's from the Star Wars, the new ones. I don't know. I never watched those movies. We love Carrie Mulligan here. Charles Melton. I don't even know who that is. Katy Perry, Justin Trudeau, Orlando Bloom, which was weird, and then Lionel Boyce from The Bear. I hear that's a really good show, but I've never watched it. Okay, so this is the picture that people wanted you to see. Meghan and Harry were seen smiling and posing for photos, blah, blah.
This is the picture Meghan wanted you to see.
Well, yeah. Harry and Meghan's appearance at Netflix event comes amid a March 17th Variety report. Now, this is what Harry and Meghan want you to hear. Alleging tension between the couple and streaming giant. Claims that have been previously denied by both the Sussexes and Netflix. Netflix didn't really deny it. They just were like, oh no, we wish them. Like,
they were polite.
They were very polite.
Very polite. Yeah,
I don't
overly polite.
I don't know why Sussex Squad is rejoicing in the streets right now, because I don't understand. Do they think Meghan's going to become a billionaire by crashing this party?
She's already a billionaire.
Yeah. In a letter to Variety, the couple's attorney, Michael J. Kump, disputed the claim, saying, in part, Meghan's texts and speaks with Mr. Sarandos regularly and has been to his home. Like I said, Ted never said anything. They got Bella Bajara to do the dirty work. Bella Bajara also spoke out, and she said, next on Netflix event, this was March 18th. So they were trying to confuse us all, telling those in attendance, don't believe whatever you read. And that's the broadest statement I've ever heard in my life. After suggesting a little fact-checking, Bajara said the company still has a working relationship with Meghan and Harry and has current projects with him. That's where Stephanie and I think they went to Netflix and they said, you owe us 2 more projects. You promised us this many deals, and we didn't get the deals. Pearl was shelved. You still owe us meet me at the lake, or whatever the heck it is, even though we can't get our act together. That's what I think is going on. I think that Netflix does not want legal trouble.
Oh, no one does.
Yeah, because just days after the Variety, Harry and Meghan announced that they are set to co-produce. This is what's so insane. There is absolutely no way Netflix is going to put a dime in a Polo-centered drama series. I could even understand, like, if it was a reality series. Yeah. But this is fiction about a polo set. No, it's fiction.
It's a drama series.
It's a drama series.
But it's produced by Peacock. Okay.
Well, no, they co-produce through their company Archwell.
Right.
Yeah.
But the people they hired,
they didn't hire anybody yet. Deadline reported, we did an episode on this, that the project will be set in a high-flying. No, Stephanie, does this sound exciting to you, Stephanie?
Hold on, I'm doing the water.
Does this sound exciting, guys? Tell me if this sounds exciting to you, okay? High-flying equestrian town of Wellington, Florida. This is no offense to people in Florida, but I don't want to watch a thing on Wellington, Florida. I don't even know where that is. That's not a knock on Floridians. I love Florida. It's just, this sounds completely boring. High-flying equestrian town of Wellington, Florida, and the plot revolves around the messy dynamics between 2 rival teams and the families that lead them. Does that sound interesting at all? Does that will never happen. This will never see the light of day. This will never see the light of day. I clock it. 1, 2, 3. Clock it. There's
I know. I don't know
way.
why she said that.
What?
My cat's name is Karen. She every time
No.
I get up to take care of the dogs,
I'm not
it's like
saying that.
leaving her a rogue.
I'm
Is
not
an issue for some reason.
You know what? Well, how come you watch? I watch Tim Dillon, and if he says something about a city,
You're not Tim Dillon.
All right. I don't know.
You
It just
don't.
doesn't sound interesting
Okay.
to
Have
me.
you ever been to Wellington?
No.
Then how would you know?
I don't know. Okay, moving on. Go get Lady. I do love Florida. Can I tell you that I've been?
Just don't.
I've been to
stuff
okay.
like that.
I've been to Destin.
No, but you've never
I've been
to
to
Wellington.
Orlando.
You can say this drama looks like crap because
doesn't.
it's produced by Archwell and we can't stand it.
I promise to
you
Google
can't
Wellington.
go. You can't go. I don't like Wellington.
Okay. I was talking as a whole.
That's even worse.
Okay.
It's even worse.
Would you watch a town from like you?
Yeah, watch Stars Hell. It's West Palm Beach. I'd watch that.
Is it West Palm Beach?
I'd watch
I
that.
didn't know that.
I love when the Real Housewives go to West Palm Beach. I love that stuff.
Okay.
Jupiter.
Yeah.
I've
been there.
I've been there too.
Yeah. I've been to
You should apologize
the
when you're wrong.
I'm sorry, guys.
There you
Wellington, Polo
go.
is
She
west of
can't
Front.
apologize. See?
I'm
How dare
sorry.
you? God.
So as the night progresses, we get more of this. Now, this is what's so strange to me. Then she's got like a coat on and it gets lighter. Okay? Yes, PMS is real.
It's Caper Week.
Then she puts up, but she's still got her outfit, her black outfit. Okay? But again, dark. Because they're shining a light on that.
Oh, there's big time lights. There it's completely dark. Those are all lights.
Now I've never been to their house, Ted and Nicole's. If they want to invite me, I'll come.
Oh, you've been to haven't been to Wellington either.
But I literally do not know the layout. They might have moved the party to another section of the yard because it's probably so freaking big. I mean, this is the guy who signed K-drama. I mean, the guy has a brain. I live in Florida. Wellington is for the polo playing elites, not my way of life. I'm just saying, I just don't think there is
a market
for
polo, drama polo,
a drama polo.
You could have said that.
Like I would prefer if they want to bring Dallas back,
yeah,
or Dynasty or Falcon Crest. Bring that back.
Right, but it doesn't matter where it would be.
Yeah, okay. So as you can see, John Corbett does not know how to leave a party. He is still there. He was the first one to show up, and he looks like he is the last one to arrive. And I like that.
Leave.
The last one to leave. And again, I'm just showing you guys what was part of the Getty Images. Look at Nick Kroll showed up.
Nick Kroll's there.
Yeah, and he's with Michael Keaton.
Oh my God. Monica and I were at a restaurant in Santa Monica for her birthday. I think she turned 30. And it was a big deal. It was just like her parents and me.
I met him at Sketch
Nancy,
Fest.
he was sitting right behind us.
Yeah.
And we kept turning around, but we had to do that thing where we had to drop our napkin to go pick it up. Michael Keaton, he's Batman.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Nick Kroll this
whole
whole time.
I could care less about
I
Nick
love
Kroll.
Michael Keaton.
Nancy, he's Batman.
Oh my God, I love Michael.
And he's Beetlejuice.
Oh my God, Courtney Cox really missed out.
Yeah.
Like, remember guys in the early 80s? I mean, the late 80s, 90s, they were a couple. Oh my God, I wanted them to.
And we kept going to the restroom to see him.
Resting Dollface. I thought she meant Nick Kroll.
No. It was Monica's 30th birthday. It was a place in Santa Monica.
So again,
and it's like a pizza place.
These girls understood the assignment on what to wear.
Yes. Again, more and more I think of it, it's a dress code thing. But then it's light outside. See, I don't know what's going on.
No, I think it's just the lighting.
No, dude.
I think they probably put rows of lights up there at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
I mean, that's professional lighting, dude. That's not the sun.
Yeah.
That is not the sun.
And
it looks like they moved the party.
Or you have it the opposite way. They came last.
I don't think so.
No, I'm telling you my opinion.
I know.
Because now I'm looking at the lighting, and I could get Kirk Sidley in here in 5 minutes. But I'm saying, I'm looking at the lighting. They could have crashed it at the end. Because how did she even know Carrie was wearing a green dress?
Stephanie.
It's not like Carrie Mulligan called her up before the party and said, "Hey, you want to go as twinsies?" I mean, they're not in a girl band.
Yeah, but Steph, the PR people, they talk.
Right.
And they can find out.
I'm just looking at the lighting.
They can like find out things.
Yeah, see, thank you. There's some people with me. I think they crashed it at the end. And I think that's when the pictures were taken because there was a costume change with her.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Stephanie, there's no way they crashed it. Nicole knew they were coming. She wouldn't have changed.
They crashed Kris Jenner's birthday.
But Steph, why did she change?
Because
just for Harry and Meghan.
Lawyer up. They're scared.
That's what I'm saying.
That she changed. No. But I think you have it opposite. I think they came at the end. Okay. I think this was at the beginning.
I don't think Carrie Mulligan would be caught dead at that party.
Look at the shadow on Nick Kroll's face. That's sunset. That is sunset.
It just looks like they got lighting in the backyard.
No, I say that yes, they arrived later in the evening.
I'll have Kirk Sidley look at these.
I okay. I know you got to be
that
right,
looks like
but
dusk.
I think that that is dusk, and I think they came at the end. They went at the end. They crashed it at the end. That's what they're known for. They're psychos. That is light, Nancy.
So she wore that.
She wore that first.
Okay.
And then she saw Meghan and Harry crash in the park. Nancy, that's light. She came in at the end.
Okay, then it's backwards.
Yeah, you got it right about the costume change. But the costume, we keep saying costume, wardrobe. But they came at the end. She panicked, went upstairs and changed back to another black and white outfit because she had to stay with the standard.
Look how beautiful Bo Derek is.
And you
look at Bo Derek. Can we talk about her?
Well, she's with Aiden.
She's fantastic.
Yeah, aren't they married?
They've lived together for like over 30 years.
But so this took you all night to figure out, and you couldn't see the lighting on that one?
Stephanie, I wasn't getting any sleep, but I have other findings.
Okay,
there's other findings.
Okay.
Can you make sure that
they're fine? They're out there.
I know, but why is she barking?
I'm gonna check on the dog.
Okay.
She's barking because she's a dog.
I'll talk about beautiful Bo Derek. They live on like a farm or something, and they just eat. They're clean living. And she looks great. I don't even know how old Bo Derek is, but she looks great. And I'm happy she's got a smile on her face. I'm happy she's happy. Like, I don't know who any of these people are. I really don't. Steph, we got some new lighting. Would you like to analyze this lighting?
You told me to bring your dog in.
Oh, no, I want you to look at this lighting now, though. I'm waiting for you.
Hold on.
It is interesting about the lighting.
I'm right.
Someone said, I wish I had a twin sister. Give me your address. I'll send Stephanie. They look great. I'm happy for them, even though I'm team big. I'm happy for both of them. And, sometimes you don't. Oh, she's 69. I want what she's having.
You guys are not getting dinner.
Bo Derek is 69. She looks great. Did you guys see her in Tommy Boy? She did a pool scene where she was in a bikini, and she looked great. I really like Bo Derek. I don't even know why.
Okay, guys.
Here's some lighting.
Ladies back in. No, that's daytime. Absolutely. That's coming in from the window. Nancy, that's coming in from one of the skylights. Do you not? Have you ever been to a mansion?
That looks like the stone that my fireplace downstairs.
It really does.
Oh my God.
And it goes all the way up.
I know. I was against.
That looks exactly like Nancy's new fireplace. It goes all the way up.
I was trying to talk him out of, he's like, you want to go all the way up with the stone? And I was like, no, because that's where we're going to put the TV. And he's like, no, you're going to want to put the stone.
It looks I hate it. No, it looks great.
And then I saw it the other day and I was happy.
Okay, so I'm right.
Okay, so those are Getty Images. And like I said, there was one. So let's go through like what Getty is really fast, okay? This is their outlets like People, Variety, Day. They may receive selected photo, approved event framing, caption guidance, timing preferences, embargo instructions. So Getty Images had embargo instructions on the whole Tastemakers night.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow Meghan had those awful pictures of herself. And somehow Chris Barron-Smith got his hands on it and put him out. I mean, I think we are dealing with somebody who's insane.
I have to be honest about this, and let me just get my point across on this one
Yeah.
too, okay? I think you're giving Meghan too much credit here. I think you're giving her way too much power. Meghan has been on the list of most hated celebrities for the last 4 years, okay? She's been number 2, number 1. She stayed in there, okay? You are acting like Meghan is liked by people. People are out to get this chick. Okay, so anyone at a party has a camera is going to screw her over.
The same girl that took the Getty Images, her name's Stephanie, is the same girl that took these. I just don't know how Meghan got her hands
good, it
on
was
these
you.
first.
See, we know who it is now.
It was
Thank
you.
God. Were you there? That's awesome.
People are saying Chris Barron-Smith is Harry.
No.
Yeah, it might be. But guys, Stephanie, you don't understand.
We got a mole.
Someone got the pictures.
Yes, absolutely.
And they put them out before the embargo.
And you know what's funny? She did show up late because she does look sloshed, man. She looks like me getting on a plane. She threw some back before she left the house.
Yeah, okay. So the real control points are, now this is any industry party. And I actually experienced this last week. So I have a story about it. But
dear.
Who gets invited? Who gets photoshopped? Who gets posed together? Which frames get selected? Which outlets receive them? How they are captioned? Whether the gallery is public, restricted, or partial. So there was a reason that on the Getty Images, they only had that one picture of Harry and Meghan. A simple step. So a streamer, they wanted buzz for this series. But somehow Meghan got her pictures out first. I don't know how it happened. Chris Barron-Smith must be a genius. Obviously, Chris Barron-Smith is part of Meghan's posse. It probably is Meghan. Because how did he get those pictures?
Wait. Can we go back to the picture that Getty put out of the only picture they put out of them?
Yes.
The one where she's standing and you could not that one.
That's it.
People.
That's the only picture.
No.
That's
the one
picture,
of them
though.
in the courtyard. Real quick. Sorry, the one in the courtyard.
Okay, but I'm
that's
sorry.
people. That's people.
No. But they also put it in Getty too. Here, I'll show you. These are all the Getty.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, for the clicking.
Just that one. I got to see this for the lighting.
Okay.
Just the one that
I'm showing you the one.
Okay, that one.
That one.
Yeah, that's daytime too. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, let's think about this.
You can't accept the fact that they lit the back.
They didn't light the sky.
No,
they didn't light the sky.
Oscar Isaac and Nick Kroll, they're already there with Harry and Meghan. They got there early. I'm telling you. And look at Katie and Justin.
Nancy, she was there at the end.
No, dude.
Nancy, she was there at the end. Sticking to it.
Katie Mulligan waited till Meghan and Harry were gone to get in the door. Because look at Katy Perry and Justin want nothing to do with her.
Nancy, I'm a little I think that the photographers were told not to put Meghan anywhere near the celebrities. That's what I think. And I think the only way they said, listen, we know
she was there all night.
Nicole Nancy, she looked drunk in the last few pictures.
And Nicole,
that's nighttime.
And Nicole said, "Oh, I think it would be a good idea to change clothes."
No, I think that you were right about lawyering up, and I think Meghan has a hold on Netflix, and she said, "Hey guys, I'm not backing away. You either take this picture with me or I go public." Yeah. And I show that you are unprofessional. You think it's like you.
I don't think she was there long. Seth, why can't you? Okay, do we have any lighting people out there?
Yeah, that was the sky. It was light.
I know, but you're thinking then because this is so dark that there's no. That's
definitely dark. She changed her outfit, dude.
I know.
That was the second change. She wore the black outfit first.
I can't believe we've spent 49 minutes talking about
this. A costume change.
I mean, can you believe this, guys? This is
our
what
life. Other better?
This is our freaking life.
It's called Twin Talk for a reason.
It's also
we're all best friends here.
Exactly. It's also about brainstorming, and that's why I'm like, we could do a deep dive on this, a pre-tape, but I really want everyone's opinion on this.
You could have asked me last night. I would have told you, man.
Okay, so the photographers are approved. Guests are subtly grouped to usual photos. Hundreds of shots are taken. A small polished set is selective. We all know this from Keeping Up with Kardashians. Okay, now very common at these type of events. There's an arrival outdoor mingle.
Thank you,
lighter,
Sweet Pea.
earlier shots, and then an indoor dinner reception, later more formal.
Yes.
Where you change. Celebrities do change outfits mid-event,
No, they
but
don't.
usually it's for a clear reason. It makes it more dramatic, more subtle. That's my point that I'm going to get later. Now, you want to hear something that I found out?
Why
It
would
was
you
like
put
a couple
them up?
days because I'm going to prove a point.
Okay.
Something I found out the other day. I was backstage at my boyfriend's show. And I know there's going to be Sussex Wad and other people that don't like us that they're going to say, well, he's washed up and he's nobody. Well, okay, whatever. But it's backstage.
How dare you?
And you always get there's a promoter and then there's a handler and there's all this stuff. And then there's photographers and stuff. They have to ask him. They have to tell him where the shots are going to be taken.
Mm-hmm.
So like they go up to him and because he was asking how many are going to be in the row. Why are you laughing?
She's so green to the game. She's realizing all this now. She's seeing it for the first time and I'm looking at it through her eyes and I'm just going, it's like watching a child.
Anyways, so so I'm watching this and the photographer is like, I'm going to be in this section. I'm going to take a couple in your dressing room. And then it's a very well choreographed dance. Okay. Which I had no idea because I usually don't go to sound check. I usually like to take a nap, but I went this time. So it's very choreographed. Now, if you type in said boyfriend into Getty Images. And again, guys, I know a lot of people think he's washed up, but he's been on on Seth Meyers and no one else.
He's
Meghan
been on
Markle
the Tonight Show.
and the Tonight Show. Yeah.
He's been on Conan O'Brien
do you
18 times.
Do you see that writing up there? That's all pre-approved by their people. Does that make sense? That is all pre-approved. They knew this picture was going to be taken. They knew where the photographer was going to be. So that way they knew the angle. They already knew all this information. Okay. It's already
they wouldn't be touching their nose. A lot of people again, I'm not going to talk about my experiences, but a lot of people need to know because a lot of people have nervous habits where they itch, or they do the nose thing.
Yeah.
If you know where the photographer's set up, you purposely then just sit straight and you realize what's happening.
Like, see that event in the right bottom hand corner? That's a movie premiere. They knew that where the photographer was going to be. They knew where to stand. They knew all that stuff. This is all pre-approved. The one on the bottom, that is not them just talking and a photographer just randomly got it. They knew that a photographer was going to be there. So that is how Getty Images work. Nothing is anything you say.
Dude?
Yeah. Excuse me. Anything you see online has been pre-approved by not only the studio, not only the assistants, not only the talent. That's why my point is, if knowing all this information, who would approve that picture? What was Meghan thinking?
Have a team, Nancy.
That's crazy. Okay, so
you're frustrated.
I'm very frustrated.
You're frustrated that Meghan can't afford a team. Her PR people keep quitting. Nancy, Nancy, you and I do full deep dives into the fact that we know she doesn't have anyone looking out for her.
Yeah.
We know that she's the most hated person in Hollywood. We know all this information, but you're going crazy over it for some weird reason and not realizing this is just her life now.
Yeah, Monica, you're right. She marked Getty, she marked Ted, and she marked the Beefcast big time.
Yeah, I'm not going to watch that movie now. I have no interest.
It's a TV show.
It's a TV show.
Season.
Guys, let's take a little break here right now. We have, oh my gosh, we have over 2,500 people in the chat. Please hit the like button and please help our animal charity of the day. Karen, where'd you go with our animal charity? We'll put it up.
It's Save Our Strays. I can put it up.
Save Our Strays. Oh, there we go up there. So everybody, please, if you hit the like button, it's free. If you subscribe, it's free. We are not a tips channel, even though we will read your tips and anything that we take in.
Give us a small amount.
Yeah, give us a small amount because anything we take in, YouTube takes 30%. We love you, YouTube. You're the best boss. But we do give all that to our animal charity. So today's is Save Our Strays.
Save Our Strays.
Look at the kittens.
Look at the kitties.
My cat's name is Karen. Is gonna love this.
These guys are great. Again, like I think I was reading, like 63% of their donations go towards veterinary care.
That's big,
and they are foster based.
Yes.
So let's help these guys out. Save our strays. They do the hard work. I mean,
please, everybody in the chat, please just hit the like button real quick. Hit subscribe if you have not subscribed. And that this will shine a huge light on the charity that we feature every single day.
So Resting Dollface put this up yesterday.
Resting Dollface was on fire. No, I think it was this morning.
No, it was last night.
Okay.
No, I saw it and then I came up with an idea. So I want to give Resting Dollface credit.
Yeah, we'll give some context to this. So
let's give some context.
So if anybody watches The Office, the American version, there's the greatest episode called The Dinner Party, and it's when Jan and Michael were together and they had the people that they well, what Michael did was he tricked him into coming. He said that
so great.
He said, you guys have to work late. And then he said, no, I'm just kidding. You don't have to work late. And then he goes, I want you, Jim, Pam. He wanted the popular people, Ed Helms,
so you guys
Angela.
Doing anything tonight?
He goes, are you guys doing anything tonight? And Jim's like, yeah, we are. And he goes, no, you're not, because you were supposed to work late
tonight.
So we had all these people come over for the dinner party, and Jan was wasted.
Well, it's just one of the best episodes.
She's trying to sell candles in some kind of pyramid scheme to them. And they start doing what is this?
They never
charades.
And it takes 3 hours to cook the dinner. It's like she's like, oh, let's just take
Bambuca, Spanish, like Latin Bambuca or something.
It was so funny, and if you haven't watched it, it's definitely worth a watch. So Resting Dollface put this up as like, you know, what it's like to be at a party
with Meghan and Harry.
So what happens during the show is Jim from The Office goes into the bathroom and talks to the camera, and he says, Michael and Jan, well, I replaced it with this, so feel free to steal it. Harry and Meghan seem to be playing their own separate game, and it's called Let's See How Uncomfortable We Can Make Our Guests, and they're both winning. So thank you, Resting Dollface, for that great idea, because that is Ted Sarandos getting away from the party because he's getting completely creeped out.
It was no, she didn't win it. You started it.
But you put the idea in my head.
Yeah, it was so funny. But we all love The Office, and I'm sure there's going to be many more memes to come. A lot of people in the chat are saying, well, we just don't get it. Why would Meghan not be escorted out when she was trying to upstate the lead of this movie, Carrie? You just it doesn't work that way. And Dan Wooten did a great thing, just going, do you guys what I gotta read Dan.
Read what Dan said. Dan's got a good point, because
I'm gonna read what Dan says.
That nasty piece of work, what is her name, Narinda Carr or whatever,
Natasha?
she was like, I hope anyone checked on Dan Wooten. It's like, guys, there is no flex here. Do you understand how stupid this is? Variety,
okay, I got it.
Variety put a picture of this up with a damaging article with credible sources. Nothing has changed.
Okay, so Dan Wooten says, oh my, so Nakaka, is it Nakari?
Narinda
Carr. I said, anyone checked on Dan Wooten this morning? Because obviously she thinks he's going to be affected. He's not. He says, Dan Wooten says, oh my God, you actually believe this? He unfollowed her and was never on Instagram. Netflix has nothing to do with that brand. As ever, we know now how the world of showbiz and Hollywood is completely fake. He's right. It's fake. Those pictures have only convinced me that Meghan Markle needs a new stylist ASAP. He's right about that. We have to remember it's true. It is fake. It's not real.
It's all fake. Like I said, this was a planned photo. They knew where the camera was going to be. Hollywood is fake. It's all fake. It's choreographed. It's planned.
The award shows are fake.
There is nothing like the Academy. There was a reason Timothy Chalamet lost. There was a reason.
Ding dong.
Okay, it has nothing to do with, you don't win an Oscar for skill. Even though I love Michael B. Jordan, you know, I used to watch All My Children, and I remember when Jackson Montgomery adopted him. His name was Reggie, and I loved his character. He was so great. And I was so happy when he won. It was great. So let's
Meghan probably, we got to get Steph the Alternerd's about to come on. Meghan probably
get a video.
Meghan probably gate crashes because she is relying on people's sense of propriety that she will not be refused entry or throne. I agree with that.
No,
I agree with
this
that.
was planned.
No, I agree with that. Oh, Nancy.
Steph, this was planned. Steph, he wouldn't stand there in a well-lit area if he didn't know she was coming.
No. She has him over a barrel. She has him over the barrel. She really does.
I don't know. I found this very interesting.
Oh dear.
I'm not going to say that being markled is true. But that happened happened a couple months before.
Is this the woman who's Nancy's daughter? What's her name? Nancy
Samantha
Guthrie. Nancy is her name
Guthrie or something like that.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
No, Karen's right. She likes to blackmail. No, that's her MO. Meghan likes to blackmail. She does.
Well, she also
loves
likes to. Well, you and I here. This is what you and I said. Well, actually, no. I wanted to get to this because this is pretty funny. Gemma put out another psychotic video, and it was about drinking champagne. You were right about the pool. How are they going to fit 300 people in that
My
pool?
parents' pool in Henderson is bigger than
small
that.
pool.
That is a small pool.
Yeah.
How are you going to be out there with alcohol too?
That's
going to fall over.
Pool.
At least they have a little gate there that doesn't make them like walk.
They're not going to allow like everyone to go there at the same time.
It's an infinity pool.
Maybe they'll go on the beach
if 300 people show up, which I don't think they will.
Yeah. So here she goes.
It's very surreal because we are standing here at the hotel, and in just a few days, this will be where everyone is for our Her Best Life retreat. We are so excited to have Meghan, Duchess of Sussex.
I'm so excited for this retreat. Please go, Meghan. Please,
Meghan, go. Please.
As one of our key guests. And
really, she is? You've only mentioned it every hour of every day.
I mean, quite frankly, all I want to do is sit at that bar and drink champagne. So
look how tiny the
bar is. Is it always about alcohol in this retreat? This is
because it's the only way people go.
Karen's right. Don't drink and swim. You can't. People are like, are there insurance policies going out to these poor women?
I'm sure there is.
I mean, if you drowned, are they going to take care of it?
There'll be lifeguards.
No, will there?
I doubt it.
Is there room on the deck for a lifeguard?
It's you know what? It's giving like Marriott vibes bar.
No, that's mean.
For any of the ladies that are keen, this is where
I have every right to give an opinion.
No, I understand, but I like the Marriott.
Okay, but Steph, would you pay $3,000 for a weekend at the
Absolutely.
Marriott?
If I was
at
going
to $3,000,
there are nice Marriotts. There really are. There's nice Hiltons. There's
where
nice...
I'll be on Saturday afternoon. I'll be floating around here.
Floating around here? Wait. You just said people are going to be floating around?
Is this true, guys? People keep saying that this beach is covered. They call it Poo Beach. I know it's a funny word.
Wait, so no beach is covered with
people
balls.
Keep saying that. Stop. It's full of bull sharks.
They're attracted by the waist. Oh, there's sharks. There's sharks.
That sounds awful, dude.
I would be so scared. I'm sorry. I get nervous in Mexico walking around the beach at night. Like, I would be so scared if there were sharks. Like, oh God, help me.
It's like the crocodiles. You got to watch out for them in Florida. Remember the Disney people? Well, no, remember we were in Orlando and they were like, don't go by the thing. And we're like, what? The poo ball thing. True. Sharks and poo balls. Is that really true?
Okay, guys, when she gets to
awesome.
When she
it's making me laugh.
When she gets to Australia, we have to hashtag poo balls.
Yes, good idea.
Hashtag poo balls.
Here, I'll make one so we don't forget.
Let's just play the rest of the video while you're making one.
I can do it really fast. I can't do both.
Yeah, you can
it's
play
too
it.
Funny. Hashtag poo balls. Guys, this has to be our hashtag of the week. It's funny.
Looks like you feel like you're on holiday. I mean, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Wait,
isn't that what the point is? Aren't they on holiday? Isn't this a wellness retreat?
She's like, guys,
it's just like you're on holiday.
She's like, guys, there's a pool, there's a hotel, and there's a beach. It's almost like you're on holiday. It's crazy.
Wait, how does that work? Wait, poo balls roll up on the beach. Where are the poo balls coming from?
The sharks.
Oh dear.
They just said these sharks they give poo.
Oh, that's cute. Hopefully nothing happens to the sharks.
Wait, did someone really put a picture? Someone, if you have X, can you tag me on that?
Here, I got a good one.
Stephanie, can you Google poo balls?
Yeah, I'll do it right now. Hold on.
They're saying there's a picture.
I got it, dude.
Oh, that's so gross. Okay. Ew.
Just play the rest
I am.
of the
It's making me laugh.
Shooting around here. But it looks.
Oh, Stephanie. It's not from sharks. It's from sanitation dumps.
Oh, no. That's even worse. So there's sharks and poo balls. so you could be killed and eaten around human waste? Oh my God.
But it's just like you're on holiday.
That is disgusting.
You guys are joking. You just
No, it's
made
real.
my day. Okay, so there's waste and it attracts the sharks.
Oh God.
I didn't know. I didn't know about the
Yes.
poo balls. Okay, here we go.
Jesus.
Like you feel like you're on holiday. I mean, it's stunning, absolutely stunning, and we'll all be here on holiday. And for those who are coming, can't wait to see you guys.
Could you imagine being that worker? I mean, she hates her life right now. She knows what's gonna come, you know. So don't put that. Come on, you can put that on X. God, she's about to put a really silly thing up.
Why can't we just play
let's
the
play
end
it,
of the
because
video?
you've got the mouse.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna play the end of the video. Okay, we got
I've
poo
flipped
balls.
into excited mode. I am also very nervous about the interview. I keep having like imposter syndrome, but I'm going to do my best, and I'm really excited to see everyone. For those who aren't joining us for this retreat, we will keep you updated along the way because we want you to feel like you're part of it as well.
Did she say she has imposter syndrome?
Yeah. What is imposter syndrome?
It's like you don't feel like you're oh God, Google
You don't
it.
feel like you're a person, like
Well,
you're
no,
in
like
your right state.
you're like conning everyone. Basically, like she's a grifter, but like you're not who you. I don't know the exact definition, but you guys know what I mean. By poo.
Oh, Karen's got a good one. Rent a poo ball. Yeah, rent a poo ball. That's good. She is the imposter. I saw
She's a
wasn't that like a
grifter.
Netflix documentary called Imposter?
Mhm.
Yeah, like there was a bunch of stuff.
No,
Clifford
Princess-
Terry says being fake.
Types of imposter syndrome. The superhero. Success is based on many ways, roles that can play parent, boss. If they play them all
she
perfectly,
feels like
they
she's someone else.
Oh, okay, so you feel like if you do things so well,
Mhm.
you feel like you're a fraud.
Oh, that
Like if you're really smart,
very
you can feel as shit.
narcissistic.
No, like let's say you like ace tests and you're like, how do I do like
Oh, it means you don't feel worthy.
yeah.
So it's self
or perfectionist, the expert, like the soloist needs to do things alone without help from anyone, interprets needing help as a sign of weakness. So if like let's say I'm like, Steph, I don't need help drinking that beer. You
Wait,
know,
what?
I'm just giving an example. Like
I don't
like,
drink beer.
I know, but I'm
I have,
like, oh, so-
I have colitis.
I know, you know what I mean.
I can't drink
Can
beer.
we please take this down? I can't believe you put that up. That's so gross.
He wrote that.
I don't care. It's still gross.
Bye.
Nasty. I just want to show you guys how the Sussex squad just keeps digging themselves a hole.
Oh,
So
yeah.
like yesterday they were like, you know, it's not us.
It's
And,
not us, it's you.
So this poor man has a stroke.
Oh, that's sad.
And one of the Sussex
Who
squad, I mean,
is he?
these pretty.
Can you tell us who he is?
He's like is he Australian or British? She does the breakfast television.
I don't know, dude.
I don't, you know what I mean? Like he's
Guys, who is
across
he?
the Ian Holmes.
Ian Holmes?
Eamon.
I don't know who he is.
Anyways, he had a stroke and he
Oh.
hosts a morning show. And one of the squaddies said, anyway, I hope everyone is having a nice Saturday. 10 folds Lord, 10 folds for
Irish.
whatever they wish the biracial woman, 10 folds Lord. Do they understand the karma they're giving Meghan?
Wait, what does that mean?
This is why she has such bad karma, because these are her supporters. You have got to love the squaddies. All they do is mind their business. That is until you come for their faves, of course. So are they implying that they prayed for this man to
they always say
be
that.
sick?
They were saying that they prayed for Princess Catherine to have cancer. They were saying that they wanted
I mean, that's
King.
insane.
People were. Do you not remember what Mattress was saying when the Queen was sick?
Yeah.
She wanted her gone.
I know she kept saying it's Death Watch.
Mattress was saying the worst thing. Let's get out of this.
I just wanted to show you guys the nauseating tour. I mean, this is all we're seeing.
This is Coachella.
This is Coachella, guys.
Coachella.
Justin Trudeau. Now you want to talk about a stage photo? Look at the lighting on that.
He's Justin Bieber, but you could tell it's nighttime.
Yes.
You could tell it's nighttime.
But this is like nauseating. They are at Coachella. They are chilling. They're holding hands. They're just loving life.
Bert played Coachella once.
You should be worried about me. I do watch too much stuff, but how am I going to report it if I don't watch it?
Nancy can't tell day and night right now.
Yeah, I have no idea what time it is.
What time she doesn't.
Yeah.
She looks out at the sky and she goes, "I think it's nighttime." And the sun's already going. No, he does. He looks like Justin Timberlake. Tonight with us too. We had a great time with you guys, and we will see you.
Should we show them the video of the cherry blossoms?
Steph is.
I've got a video of cherry blossoms.
Do you guys want to see the cherry blossom video? Nancy and I took the dogs for a WALK yesterday, and we took pictures of our cherry blossoms that are on our street.
There's like a guys. It's like
we have like you're going through a wedding procession.
It kills your allergies
that
everywhere,
or a
but
funeral.
It's so pretty. It's so pretty, and I'm like, I gotta get it for everybody.
Nancy, we had a great time with you. Thank you, Sidley Squad. We love you.
Here's lady.
Oh, we had a good time with you guys too. This
I
is always the highlight.
I hate saying goodbye. I'm not good at goodbyes. Every time I say goodbye, I cry a little. Every time I say goodbye, I wonder why a little. Every time I say goodbye.
Is this the video?
Yeah.
Okay. She's loading it up. Again, I can go a lot faster. I proved it the other day with Resting Dollface and Steph the Alternates video. I did 2 lives by myself and I was going like that.
I have no problem with you continuing to do that.
I can totally produce this show. See, now she's going to download. I know she put it on desktop for some reason.
No, because videos, don't you have to go?
No.
I don't know.
You can download everything and then just click
you are the new producer of the show.
Yay. Well, actually, Karen, thank you again. Karen has been the producer for the last month, I think, and she's going to continue.
You know what my problem is?
But she will be out of town for Jess's 30th birthday. That's a big birthday coming up for Jess.
That's a big one.
Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is our street, guys. Look at the cherry blossoms. That's what we're inhaling.
Yeah, it's
into our nose and lungs.
Look at this, guys. It's like a pink wonderland.
There's not enough Claritin in the world to down.
And this is all of Portland.
Yeah.
All the cherry blossoms are out right now.
And look at the tulips.
It's insane.
And there's Lady just dealing with it.
Yeah, but Lady doesn't care. She's like, take me for you know what. And then look at this. They're on both sides.
Everywhere, dude.
They're everywhere.
I mean,
sorry,
we're just
we
inhaling.
gave him a headache. Sorry. We suck.
Well, that's a mean thing to say.
If
we gave you a headache, you can just.
Oh, those people need to mow their lawn.
We apologizing for giving you a headache. It's called Twin Talk. We can't help it.
Yeah.
We've been like this for a while. It's like you guys should pretty well know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Especially on Sunday shows.
Yeah, Sunday shows we're out of it. Yeah. Brody's behind.
Brody's with Steph. No, you had them, and
yeah,
I was
behind you.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, if anyone.
Yeah. So
don't put me out of a job, Stephanie. Yeah, Karen. Everybody thank Karen.
Thank you, Karen.
She was our producer today. She's our producer every day. She's also our sister, and we love you guys. We'll see you this week.
I'm so glad we spent this time together.